Well, today's a glorious day. Spring is fairly busting out at the seams. This time of rebirth, rejuvenation. When I'm driving down the road and I see lots of little calves out on the pasture, and you can tell they were born the day before or even that day. You just look around and look at all this green, trees coming out of dormancy, and the cyclical processes that nature is. This has to be anti-entropic. Nature complexes. When you think about a closed system like your air conditioner or your car, can a machine heal itself? Can a machine reproduce? Clearly, we know what the answer is. Nature reproduces itself. And if you let it, these natural systems will complex on their own. Winter comes along and it's harsh and it puts you through the ringer. But who wants to be comfortable every minute of their life? You won't appreciate a day like today if every day was exactly like this. If you go through life thinking that you ought to be comfortable all the time the way we are in this materialistic world, then you never really appreciate a day like this. And honestly, what else is there? I mean, when you boil it right down, what else do you have? As hard as they may try, they're never going to get machines that are going to do what can be done out here with absolutely no input from man. It does it on its own. Always has, always will, and we're not going to usurp that as hard as they're going to try. As much as they're wanting everybody to stay in the house and be miserable, which should be the tale, if you can just go outside, and better yet, be somewhere out in nature. But if you could just behold what is happening when it's the time of rebirth and renewal, it's just what happens now. It's coming. You're not holding it back. It's happened for eternity. Sun's coming up in the east. It's moving towards the north as we go into spring. All these things are immutable. They can't change any of this stuff. All they can do is keep you tied into a TV screen, feeding you the nonsense that they want you to believe and keeping you in fear. And as soon as you get away from that, you're going to be untethered, and none of that stuff is going to mean anything to you anymore, because all that stuff's not real. It's not real. You know, all the likes and the hearts you get on Instagram aren't going to get one single tomato seed up and out of the ground. You know, you can take a billion selfies and post them on Facebook, and that's not going to get one single pepper plant up and growing. The only thing that's going to create that spark of life is nature. That's it.